LeBron hiring Kobe.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got James, and it's Sharman in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Doncic in at the 3. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
As it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Sharman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to James. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. Shot's good by Iverson.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And James has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Now here's Doncic. He had 16 in the win against Charlotte. The offensive rebound. Wallace. 3-on-3. The open shot by Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
Kicks it to Doncic. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Parker. Rebounded by the Lakers. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Here's James. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Parker passes to Walton. 6 to shoot. Back to Parker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Iverson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Allen Iverson.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Walton. The rebound by Doherty.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Iverson. He's got 6. And Walton pulls it down.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
James outside. Here's Brand. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Here's Walton. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Let's see some of the numbers here for Chris Middleton. Doncic passes to Doherty. And Walton pulls it down.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Parker, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Bryant. Here's our test. Check by James. Bryant. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The open shot by James. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far.
Sends it home with some passing.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Spurs trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Walton. 9 points for him in his last game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sharman. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Doherty.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Now here's Bryant. He played a great game against Charlotte. And Doncic with the jam.
The guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Here's Sharman, guarded by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bryant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Parker. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Pass to Artest. And here's Bryant outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Parker. The rebound by Doherty. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Bryant driving inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, BA, absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
A line change here for San Antonio. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. fifth on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Here's Wicks, covered by Wembanyama. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Jackson. That's his first personal foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Kicks it out to Anderson. Let's go with a three. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Cousins.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now here's Cousins. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
3 on the clock. They get it back. Wicks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
So far.
Oh! Ho, ho.
Wow!
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Cranked it in off the glass.
And that's just grown man strength from Cousins there. Able to fend off the physical defense. Nice play.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Free throw good. Bryant. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Wicks. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's our test. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Stojakovic passes to Bryant. To the paint. Tries a 9-footer. That one's good by Stojakovic.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Making a change here. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And checking out the Spurs, now 9 games behind.
Right now for the Spurs, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Cousins. Cash money on the open jump shot.
With good timing and a sound jump shot, Cousins is able to convert catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Gay, the pass to Martin. Here's Chandler. Left side, Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chandler missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Inside. Shoots from 12. Jackson can't get it to go.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Gay, the pass to Stojakovic. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Cousins. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Cousins has got 7 points in the game. The Lakers lead by 16. Martin finds Gay. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Jackson gets double-teamed. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Chandler. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Martin. From deep, Gay. San Antonio with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the first. Middleton from the outside. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Chandler. The rebound by Jackson.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
San Antonio again can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. There's the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Cousins with the steal. Here's James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Iverson passes to Martin. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Here's the 3. Martin misses. Spurs trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Cousins.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And San Antonio making a change here.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
James against Bryant. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. Number 1, Los Angeles.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
The Lakers call timeout. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Bryant, the pass to Doherty. Rebound San Antonio. Parker right side. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Luka Doncic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers lead by 15. Iverson passes to Doncic. From downtown, gets the three ball to go. Iverson's got 13 now.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Walton. Here's Sharman. Doncic grabs the miss. Yao passes to Iverson. Here's Yao. Parker defending. Here's Yao. He picked up 15 in their last win against Charlotte.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And he lobs it up, and it's James with the jam.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Spurs trail by 17. Sharman, the pass to Parker. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Doncic passes to Iverson. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Doherty. Back to Doncic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Doncic has got 11 points.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Grant passes to Walton. James outside. The fader. Doncic grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
LaMelo Ball.
Pass to Brand. Here's Parker. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 15.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
The inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
It's James on the wing. Got a hand on it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Iverson. Doncic outside. And here's Ball to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A look at how all-star voting is going this far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at Parker. He's just outside the top 10 in Western Conference all-star voting.
So he's got some ground to make up to be named a starter. But still, the fans are giving him his props.
And keep checking in for the latest and all-star voting results. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Pass to James.
Los Angeles foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
From behind the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 17. Now here's Wallace. Here's Stojakovic. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Iverson. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Parker. Off the mark there with a 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
The 3, James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Wembanyama, pass to Wallace. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wallace has gotten his first basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. No good on the free throw. Cousins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Parker, and he sinks the second. Now Jackson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. To end the drought, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Wembanyama, pass to Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Middleton, no good.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And he makes it. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Wembanyama, the pass to Wallace. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Cousins. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. Wallace's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:49 left in the first half. Outside, Anderson. Down low. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Kenyon Martin. Luka.
1:36 left in the first half. He drops it from range. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Iverson passes to Wallace. Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Middleton. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Jackson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Bryant, the pass to Wallace. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Jackson outside. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Martin, the pass to Bryant. Wicks grabs the board. Wicks has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that 2nd
That's
foul.
his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Right side, Anderson. And Bryant pulls it down. Pass to Iverson. Stolen by Middleton. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and that's a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Doncic in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Back to Martin. Uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Doncic passes to Martin. Now here's Bryant. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Iverson goes back up. The shot off that time. Parker with it. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Doncic right side. Bryant, the pass to Doncic. No good on the 3.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Count the basket.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down. This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Lakers, #1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end. Hustling hard to convert every time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walton. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Sharman's shot is good.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Wallace, left side. Pass to Iverson. Back to Wallace. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Bryant's got 18.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Second personal foul. First
no good on that one. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Walton. Watched by Wallace. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Martin, the pass to Doncic. James with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Sharman. Here's Walton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Martin finds ball. Here's Yao. Back to Doncic. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Wembanyama's checked in for the Lakers. Gay comes in for Doncic. Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Brand. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Brand's got his first points of the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bryant outside. Back to Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game, makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 19. James against Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from James. The Lakers lead by 17. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Deflected.
Okay.
Here's Sharman. He's got 9. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Spurs trail by 17. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Well, Los Angeles shooting around 53%. A nice number. It's stolen away. Here's James. And it's James inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Yao. Nifty move. Rebounded by the Spurs. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to James. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Give them some love.
The Lakers lead by 13. Out left to the wing. Pass to Martin. And here's Wembanyama. Doncic outside. For 3. Offensive board. And he dunks it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Artest. Outside for Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama double team. Over Cousins. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, the great thing about getting the ball to Wembanyama late in the clock is you know he'll get the shot up.
Out to the right wing. Here's Parker. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Wembanyama finds Martin. Doncic with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Doherty. Doncic right side. Parker against Martin. Shoots over Parker. Martin misses. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Cousins. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Parker passes to Cousins. Here's Walton. James deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Here's Doherty. To the left side wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. And Parker pulls it down. Spurs trail by 15. Cousins, the pass to James. No good from outside. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Martin finds Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Who wants the defense? I can't hear you.
And the Spurs making a change here. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Yao's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Bryant. Give him 20. Yao passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
A minute 50 left in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Jackson. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 8.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Bryant, the pass to Chandler. Bryant against Jackson. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Jackson finds Anderson. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Middleton fires from deep. And Bryant pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Here's Chandler. Back to Bryant. Pass to Chandler. Here's Yao. Checked by Cousins. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Iverson. He's got 15. Yao shot is off. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Chris Middleton, Jackson out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Brand in at power forward.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Cuts off the pass. Pass to Yao. Wallace outside. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 9 rebounds now. Stojakovic passes to Bryant.
3rd foul. Kenny Anderson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They throw good. Right. Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. You either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Doncic passes to Bryant. Here's Iverson. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. It's good. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out on his own on the break. Here's Doncic. And the shot's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Cousins for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Here's Iverson, and he jams it home with authority.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Out to James. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Martin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bryant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
To the inside, Brand. No good that time. Some solid defense from Martin. Doncic passes to Bryant. Doncic on the wing. Fades away. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Elliott with the bucket.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Iverson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Back to Wallace. Second chance shot. Here's Maxwell, guarded by Doncic. And he makes it on the layup. Maxwell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Iverson. Doncic left side. Oh, deflected. Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Off with the layup. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hits the three-pointer.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Doncic outside to the middle. Iverson can't hit.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And the basket by Maxwell.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. More innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Maxwell. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Martin outside. Doherty, the pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And it's a Spurs ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Sharman. Here's Maxwell. And it's blocked by Martin. Now the Lakers moving it up. Moving it up. Iverson can't hit. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Wembanyama's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio also making a switch. Parker's checked in. Martin the pass to Gay. Doncic outside. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
And San Antonio making a change here. James is checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Here's Walton, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Walton passes to James. Over to the left wing. Parker outside. With the teardrop. The second effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Here's Walton. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. James passes to Walton. Over Wembanyama.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wembanyama? It seems impossible.
Gay attacking. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-7 run. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Gay. Puts up a 3. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Sharman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the basket is good. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Parker. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant inside. Here's Doherty. Back to Bryant. Here's Artest. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
And he's not taking it easy on him at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Brand passes to Walton. Here's Sharman. he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Spurs, Bill Sharp.
So he gets them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Once again, your Laker girls dance team.
The Lakers lead by 21. Doncic outside. Pass to Iverson. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Here's Parker. Rebound by the Lakers. Yao's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. Here's Iverson. And the shot goes. Iverson's got 21. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. James against Martin. Up top, Parker. It's good from the top of the key. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's James. They grab their own miss. It's James on the wing. Parker left side. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Walton. And Martin comes to help. Back to Parker. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The Lakers call timeout. They're leading by 22. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stojakovic passes to Wembanyama. Ball outside. Here's Stojakovic, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside, Anderson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.